Hello best friends, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Today I've got more than 20 of the cheapest, best fragrances you can blind buy safely on Amazon. Don't forget to stop by my website that I created where you can pick up scent sprayers for $14.95 of high-end designer fragrances. And if you become a member, you get 3 of them for $34.95, 250 different titles to choose from. Now let's jump into the video, starting with Versace Man Fresh. Now this one here is simply very fresh citrus aromatic that lasts all day. By that I mean like a nice 5-6 hour fragrance. White lemon, rose, woods, and musk in here. It's very similar to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women. It's also very similar to this one called Antonio Banderas. Average price on this is $40, but you can get double-sized bottles for $60. I put all the links down below. Click on them. Disclaimer, Amazon shoots me $1 for each thing you buy if you were to buy anything from those links. Ladies are up next. Here's a great fragrance. Justin Bieber The Key or Girlfriend. This is $20. This one's falling off market. This is way better. I'd highly recommend you find it. It's about $30 on Amazon right now. For fun, I got this fragrance. It cost 12 bucks. It's called Brut Special Reserve. Now I know what you're thinking. All the fragrances on this list are great. If you have a big family and you're looking to buy different people, different personalities, fragrances for men especially, these are the fragrances you can buy. Like this one, you would think your grandpa would buy it, and it's just 12 bucks. Why not kill one of the items on your list for Christmas possibly? But what you're doing there is pissing off everyone that has to live with him, nurses or whatever, however old he might be. Even if he does like it, this is not a good fragrance anymore. It's one of the worst synthetic fragrances you can buy, and people make fun of it, and that's what I just put it on this list. Now, back in the day, they made this is called Brut Special Reserve. They did make a real cool Brut. It's kind of green and lemony, and people say it smells famous, like some famous fragrances. Next up, you ever heard of this one? It's called Just Different. It's just a black bottle. I've seen this on my friend's dresser, and I said, what is that? Just Hugo Boss. It reminds you of the old Hugo Boss, and no one knows what it is. You can just flex that. No one will ever know. It's really good, actually. I tested it in high heat weather, and it stuck for a long time, but then it dissipated fast. But it smells very unique, kind of like a green apple, Granny Smith apple note, you know, with some mints and some resins in it. And it smells like Cartier Roadster, people say, or Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Here's another helpful tip about buying on Amazon. All the links I selected are sold directly by Amazon, and they are 100% great customer service. Even one time I bought some Bang energy drink that I drank from them, and one can was demolished. They refunded me the whole 24-ounce case. No questions asked. They're fantastic. Plus, I know these sellers, some of them, and I know how to select the authentic fragrances, so do not worry. The next one on the list is called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, which is a great fragrance for people that are 25 to 35, 40, even 50, and they go out and they like to get ladies. Maybe they're single, maybe they're not. It's just an awesome, like a pear and vanilla and mint type fragrance. And if you ever wanted to find something cheaper, try to find Rue Broca Touche. Rue Broca Touche smells just like Jean Paul Gaultier and lasts longer, and it's half the price. Here's another one I found. Hunter Intense by RMF. An awesome fragrance that just smells like Dior Sauvage. Right around $20, $23 on Amazon. Delicious, and it lasts long too. But this one lasts even longer and projects hardcore. It's double the strength and longevity. It's called Modest Dune. Look up for that one too. Comparable to Dior Sauvage, which is $89. Those are the up-to-date ones. The hidden gem of the day is coming up right now, and it's called Jaguar Gold Man for Men. Have you ever heard of this? It's got this deep purple juice inside. It's pretty cool fragrance, and it basically is a citrus wood, white pepper, leather fragrance. Very unique and very long-lasting, found for $30. Here's a great fragrance for people that love the freshy fragrances, for people that love Versace Man Fresh. You get Paris Hilton For Men. That's like an $18 fragrance, 3.4 ounces. Delicious, sexy blue fragrance. And if you don't want to spend $18, find them Nautical Blue. Nautical Blue at Walmart is $30. On Amazon, it's $12 to $14. Highly recommend this. It's a great cheapie when you want to smell good on your budget. On hot days, it can last upwards of 8 hours. And for some reason, this fragrance just lingers around in the air. It's great for hot hot weather areas like Tampa, Florida, or Miami, or Texas even. Now here's another hidden gem that costs $15 on Amazon. It's called Jaguar Gold, and when somebody wears that, everyone around them will know, because you smell like an apple pie with touches of cinnamon in it, and people go, "Hey, excuse me, you smell really good. What is that?" And you just tell them Jaguar Gold. It's $15. Some people say that Jaguar Gold reminds them of Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street, which costs $200 or $300. The next one is called Womo by Salvatore Ferragamo. It's the signature edition. They also have one that's not the signature edition. This one is an oriental leather fragrance with tonka bean and coffee. Out of this whole list, I would wear this one first and this Versace second. Just so you know, this is a up-to-date modern fragrance for people, and it's only $40 on Amazon. It's a mass-appealing, masculine, woody, sweet, leathery coffee fragrance with an ultra-modern composition. You're in the know by knowing about this. Here's the next three fragrances that you just can't go wrong. Old school 1990s type dudes, whatever, MTV. Cool Water, Davidoff. Now they compete for the prices on there. They're $20 to $30, and some of the sizes, I put the links down below. The sizes are 6.7 ounces. That's the size of 2 bottles for $25 to $30. Great fragrance, an all-time cult classic. Miyaki Parfum. If you don't know what that is, it's a lemon fresh bougie from the 90s. People would wear that and you're like, wow, what is that? Now it's old time, it's like a not so up to date fragrance, but it still smells really good and people buy it like religiously. It's all they wear and it makes you get lots of compliments. And of course you got Jupe. If you don't know what Jupe is, it's just a sweet, spicy type fragrance that lasts all day long. All you need is one spray of Jupe, and Jupe only costs $20. And again, they're competing for prices. The sellers on Amazon compete for prices, and who I selected was the Amazon themselves, which is right in the middle, $23, instead of going for an unknown seller. And here's a really cool one that has passion fruit in it, and it's also got vodka and gin in it, lime, pepper, mint. Also compare this to Paco Rabanne 1 million, but it's called 212 VIP, which I found for about $50 on Amazon. I think this is one of the most expensive on the whole list. It's got a real neat magnetic cap, and the bottle sprays out like that. And it just makes you feel good and sophisticated. It's a lot more sharp and defined than 1 million by Paco Rabanne. A little bit more mature. Next up, a great fragrance that's just leathery, boozy, and tobacco-y, and bold and long-lasting and cheap. It's called Bentley For Men by the car company Bentley. I'd highly recommend that one for someone who's just, maybe he's got a beard or something, kind of guy like that. And if you want to smell like Christian Dior Fahrenheit on a budget, because Fahrenheit on Amazon is $90, and that would make cheapest fragrances you can blind buy on Amazon. But Mercedes-Benz Intense is, because this is only $30, and when it dries down, what that means is after you spray it 5 minutes later, it smells just like Christian Dior Fahrenheit. And another fragrance that does something similar to that, for Acqua di Gio Armani, which is another popular fragrance sold on Amazon, but it won't make the cheapest fragrances you can buy on Amazon list, but this one can. It's called Perry Ellis 360 Red, and it smells like Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Red. Now it's your turn. Tell me what you buy on Amazon that's really good that we could add to this list to help others smell better for less. Shout out to the viewer of the day, all of you, and watch this video right here coming up next. Peace and love. Thank you very much.